Welcome to the HAELE 3D Portrait Studio Lite tutorial series. The first chapter is about viewport navigation. Hold down the right mouse button to rotate the camera. With the middle mouse click, you can pan and move around. And finally, with the mouse wheel, you can zoom in and out. To change to function of the right click, click on the transformation icons in the upper right corner. To return to the default settings, click on the little rotation icon. If you would like to reset the models and camera transforms, click on the little house icon. You can find hints about the controls in the upper left corner. Now, let's take a quick look at the user interface. In the upper right corner, you can find the main menu. Use the left mouse button to interact with the menu. Click on the menu and close menu buttons to minimize or maximize it. Next to the menu button, you can find the undo and redo buttons. On the left side of the undo button, you can find the dashboard. Here you can leave feedback, join our Discord server, look at the credits and updates, and find several links to HAELE 3D socials and Steam page, as well as the press kits. Above the dashboard button, you can find a camera icon to take screenshots. On the left side of the camera icon, you can find a button to toggle VR mode. Make sure that Steam VR is running and your headset is connected before you started HAELE. On the right side of this row, you can minimize and maximize HAELE and close it when you are finished. Before continuing with our next chapter, open the menu and navigate to the graphics settings. Select an overall graphics quality settings that is high as possible, but still performant on your machine. You can further fine-tune the settings with the options below. Let's take a look now at the built-in presets. Open the menu and navigate to the Presets section. Click the white bar to expand and close the different areas. A white bar on the right side of the sections indicates that the area is scrollable. Use the right click on the scroll bar to scroll it up and down. These areas can also be navigated with the mouse wheel or with right click and dragging them. Take some time to explore these presets. Our next chapter is about character editing. In the face model section, you can select various head models. In the hair settings section, you can toggle the different hair options. Here you can also toggle the hair quality settings in case your computer can handle it. In the hairstyles section with the switch hair button, you can cycle between various hairstyles. Below, you can also pick them separately as you wish. In the expression section, you can select expression for your model. In the material section, you can change the skin materials and the hair color. Our next topic is the environment. Navigate to this section and expand the lights and environment areas. In the first row of the lights and environment area, you can change the environment lights and background. In case you don't see a change, click the Match Background button. Below that, you can set up the environment light's intensity and change its rotation. By clicking on the little colored squares below Environment Rotation, you can change to color of light reflected from the ground. For this to have an effect, you have to hide the floor if it is visible. You can do this in the floor section below. In the Spotlight section, you can hide and unhide the spotlights. After clicking Select Light 1, click and drag in the viewport to rotate the light. Don't forget to raise its intensity and set up its color. In the Pro version, you can edit up to 3 lights. In the Environment section, you can find the same options to edit the environment light with the addition of solid background color selection. In the Floor section, you hide and unhide the floor and change its color. Below, you can also edit its material with the sliders. In the Settings menu's Camera section, you can edit the camera's field of view. In the Saving section, you can save your work and load it back anytime in the Loading section. Here you can also find the language and graphic settings. In case you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask it on Discord or on any forum you see fit. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out and wishlist the other HAELE 3D apps and games on Steam.